If you struggle with food and weight issues, it is not your fault. We have all been led to believe dieting and eating less and exercising more is the answer. In this video, you'll learn how it is possible to use EFT tapping for weight loss and not need to diet or exercise. And in a moment, I'll share a bonus tip that will help you accelerate your results that most people don't know about. If you're excited about this, hit that like button, subscribe, and hit the bell to be notified every time I release a new video. I'm Kristen, and I spent over 30 years trying everything to lose weight and only managed to gain more weight. And it wasn't until I stumbled upon EFT tapping that I finally had food freedom and lost 45 pounds. This was all done with no deprivation or crazy exercise. And I know you can learn how to do this too. You'll want to stay until the end where I share how to access my free training on the 10 subconscious weight loss blocks that will continue to sabotage your weight loss efforts until you finally remove them. I know it may sound too good to be true when you hear you can lose weight without diet or exercise. And I'd agree with that thought because those statements are usually associated with lose weight, quick schemes, and fad diets. But with EFT tapping for weight loss, it is not a lose weight quick scheme or a fad diet. In fact, EFT tapping is not a diet or a diet plan. It is a self-help tool to release negative emotions and stuck emotions that are sabotaging our weight loss goals. If you've sabotaged any diet and can't figure out why, or can't stop eating foods when not hungry, and you just feel so out of control, EFT tapping for weight loss could be what you're looking for. You'll discover when using EFT tapping for weight loss that it truly isn't your fault. Our subconscious is sabotaging us, and the diet mentality just sets us up for failure. Those of us who struggle with food consider food a friend, that it really helped us through tough times and has always been there to support us. Food never talked back to us. Food soothed and comforted us, which makes our subconscious so stubborn when we start a diet. It does not want to give up food. It does not want to give up the comfort. The subconscious does not like change. This makes our poor eating habits, food addictions, or vices very difficult and complex to overcome. Unlike other bad habits and addictions, like loving wine a little too much, you won't die by never having a glass of wine again. People can go cold turkey on wine. But with food, you actually need food to survive, which makes dealing with food issues so tricky. And that's where EFT comes in. EFT tapping removes the underlying reasons for overeating, late night snacking, binging, eating when sad, lonely, anxious. It removes limiting beliefs around losing weight and weight loss blocks, or fill in the blank, whatever that is for you. Because the reasons for all this extra eating are removed, it is possible to lose weight without dieting and exercise. You eat normal like you were born to do. You're not stuffing emotions or healing pain with food. The excess calories are no longer in our body, wreaking havoc on our digestive system and overall health. Our bodies naturally lose weight because we begin to fuel it with food rather than turning to food for comfort, or however you define the crutch food is for you. As each of the underlying reasons causing us to turn to food are removed, as you will discover there are many of them, we find ourselves naturally eating the right portions, naturally making healthier choices, naturally not overeating at parties, naturally choosing to move your body because it feels good. To remove all the reasons for our eating when we shouldn't, whether they are known or not known, takes practice and consistency. And I say this because many reasons we have for overeating aren't discovered until we're well into our tapping journey. You could figure this all out. It is possible. And here's my bonus tip for using EFT tapping to accelerate your weight loss. First, dedicate time, maybe 2 to 4 times per week, to tap 5 to 30 minutes. If you're tapping for 5 minutes, then tap 4 times a week. If you're a little more experienced and can tap longer, tap for 30 minutes twice a week. I recommend this especially early on, as daily stressors can play a big part in our overeating. Just clearing out the stress of the day or the week can help jumpstart your weight loss journey. You don't need to tap every day, as you'll want to allow your subconscious time to rewire and clear out the thoughts and beliefs not serving you. I know with the diet mentality that we've had for so long that we just think more is better, and that overachiever inside of all of us are just ready to go. But in this case, tapping an hour every day may not be better. Allow your subconscious time to rest and reset, and then tap some more. Drink plenty of water during your tapping sessions. If you know you can commit time to tapping during the week, then I highly recommend signing up for my free training on the 10 subconscious weight loss blocks. These weight loss blocks will continue sabotaging your weight loss efforts until you tap on the blocks and remove them. To get access, go to my website, tapandtrimwithkristen.com. And if you know you would benefit from more personal support to pinpoint your specific limiting beliefs, sabotaging patterns, and weight loss blocks, go to the same website, tapandtrimwithkristen.com, and click on the Apply to Work With Me button and follow the steps. Having more support and an exact formula to get after your weight loss goals will allow you to use tapping to achieve them more quickly. Now, check out this next video in which you'll learn how to use EFT tapping for weight loss, where we go through a powerful tapping script for sweets. Click here to watch. You can also find the link to this video and other links to my other resources below as well. Don't forget to answer the question in the comment section below, as well as subscribe, like, and hit that notification bell. Thanks for watching, and see you on the next video.